Hello, friends. Today, Orcs Must Die. Honestly, I love this game. Need a little less music, I think. Getting a little out of hand with the music. So as I was saying, Orcs Must Die. This game is one of the more interesting games I have played. So what we're going to do, since it's the weekend, we're going to play a couple of the levels just so you can see it. I thought it was kind of a scary themey game in a way, so it kind of fits into a Halloween theme. It's not terribly scary, so I don't have to warn away people of weak hearts, but it has a lot of action, it has a lot of stuff going on, and it has a lot of strategy, which in my opinion makes for a great game. So we're going to start with the hallway on War Mage mode. Let's see if I remember how to play. It's been a while.
I've spent 300 years fighting for the Order. I've killed thousands of orcs and defended dozens of rifts.
Okay, let's get the video going again.
And this is how it ends.
Not sure what happened
slip
there.
And a kobold's blood, and my skull cracks open on the gatehouse steps. So now the task of defending this fortress falls to my apprentice. That's it then. The world is doomed.
That would be us.
It's all up to me now. Rest well, crazy old man. First things first. Let's see what he left me in this spell book.
So basically this is a, let's just call it a three-dimensional tower defense game. Your enemies come through... Oh, that's sensitive. Your enemies come through this door. And you can see the path they're going to take. And they're beaten to come in. But they're going to run down this hallway. And their goal is to try and get into this thing. And if they get there, you lose a life. So our job is to stop them from getting there. So we get to pick traps that we can use. So we always have the crossbow, which is great because it's handy. But we want blade traps and arrow walls, definitely. And the rest of it for this particular level is a little redundant. But you can see some of the other things that you can get that all work really well at taking them out. So anyway, let's pick some at random, because we don't need them. And now... we put a blade trap down, and a blade trap, and a blade trap, and a blade trap. And then we can put them on the wall when we have more money. So now we have to unleash the horde. Switch back to the crossbow. I like that better. They're gonna blow the doors open.
Sweet.
And those are my archer buddies that I start with to help me out. Headshots do the most damage.
And boom goes the dynamite.
Boom goes the dynamite. Alright, and now we're gonna get some arrows. So if you hold down the shoot button, or the... Wait a minute. Thought one of them aimed. Haven't done this in a little while.
Is that a liver?
But the banter in this game is hilarious.
Classic.
There goes our arrows.
Oh yeah.
Mass destruction. What more could you ask for? Oh yeah. A killer soundtrack. Got both.
That one's for you, old man.
Alright, let's see if we got enough money for another arrow trap. And we do. Cool. Here they come.
Ooh, that's gotta hurt.
It's like a blender. All right. Okay, I'm looking at the video in the window, and it doesn't look quite right. So, let me fix it so the next round it looks a little better. That still looks horrible. Alright, so we're getting like half of the menu. Let's pull this in. I'm sorry this is going to look a little weird, but... Alright, now let's get this resized. Probably should have done this before I started, but before I started it was working correctly. Then I went into the settings and it totally screwed it up. There. Should be able to see now. That looks way better. Okay. Same thing as last time. Spike trap. Arrow wall. Archer champion. Spring trap. Floor scorcher. Paladin Champion. This is my standard loadout that I use in this game. Shock Zapper. It's usually about all I need. Generally, I don't even use this much. And barricades, why not? These first levels are super easy.
My apprenticeship finally over. I can draw on the full power of the rift. I'll get a new toy to play with every time I defend a rift.
So, here's our rift. Our man at arms. And now we have 2 doors to contend with. So here's the trick. Not sure which door is gonna blow first. So we're gonna have to do this on the fly.
They're breaking through.
This one.
This will work.
Yes, mistress. Check your arms. Out of my way.
This will be good.
I gotta get out of here.
Ooh, brutal.
They are semi-intelligent. They don't always run along where you put the paths so conveniently. Oops, that is not what I want. I want arrow traps. And now they're both open. Difference is, I don't have any traps over there.
Good times. Bye-bye.
So headshots are pretty much what you're looking for. Nope.
Sometimes I almost feel bad for the orcs. Except, not really.
And now I think they come out of both sides.
Sweet!
Careful. That's my mischief. It's listening.
What a mess!
And there's different stuff you can pick up along the way.
Good times. Good times. Oh yeah!
There we go. And can I put 2? Yes, I can. Let's cut our numbers
Time!
a little bit where they come in. There we go.
Yes, mistress.
The more you shoot, the less damage you do. So headshots are your best friend. That's the best part. Boom barrel. So now,
Another day, another fortress, another rift to defend.
they come
They
in
always seem to
here.
break through the doors. We should do something about that.
They run along here. And they run to here. So this one's fairly easy. We only have to defend this hallway. But they come in some pretty extreme numbers, so it'll actually be easy. It's not horribly difficult. But we do want an archer. Because this round we get archers. And we can also get pounders that go on the roof because we have somewhere where it passes underneath a roof. I doubt we'll get enough to use them though. And the rest of them just pick whatever. But you can see here we get warriors and crossbow orcs. So
Who wants more traps? I do! I do! Set it and forget it.
let's see, 4. We don't have enough money for that. Okay, can we put another one of these? No. So let's bring them out.
Here they come!
They're under the bridge.
In the face!
They're at the corner.
Sweet!
Alright. So we can put an archer here. Not enough money for that. So here come the crossbowmen. And these guys shoot back.
What's for the traps? I don't get out of my way.
An archer has fallen.
Hey, those orcs are shooting back! It's fair! Best job ever!
Don't worry, our archer will be just fine.
Some new decorations.
He just needs a minute to recover.
Oh yeah! Ugh. Gifts for pleasure. Ooh, brutal! Clean up on aisle 3. Sometimes I almost feel bad for the orcs.
Keep moving.
It's like making orc salsa.
There he is. He's back.
This'll hurt.
And we got a little more money, so let us use those. Good enough. Crossbows. I want to see those activate, so I almost hope somebody makes it down here. I might let them. That's efficiency.
Oh yeah! Yes!
There we go. Alright, let's get some more spike traps down.
Last thing you'll ever see. Ooh, here's a good one.
These slow them down, so... And we can actually go up here.
Bye-bye, evil guys.
Get out of my head!
Bye-bye, evil guys.
Yes, mistress! My feet hurt!
Just in case. But now we have several archers fighting.
Get out of my head! Get to the left!
And the traps have a delay where they recharge, so...
Nice.
And that's all there is. And it gets way more complicated as you go. Now, we're playing right now on the,
Not much room to work with here. It's a short walk for the orcs from the gate to the rift. But those ass.
we're playing on the middle difficulty level. So, what we gotta do, your goal is to get 5 skulls on everything. So, once you get 5 skulls on everything, then you can move up to Nightmare mode. And the skulls are what you use to upgrade your abilities. So, like spike traps take 8 skulls to upgrade. I have 3, so can't really upgrade anything. But these are fully upgraded, so, and these are the ones I use the most. But that's how the game works. So you can see these are done because they have a little shield on them. So just got to work my way through the rest of them. There are actually 2 sequels to this game. And they are both just as good as this one. So what do you think? Is this a interesting game? It has some DLC you can download, and like I said, there are several different types of this game. There's this one, there's the second one, Orcs Must Die 2, and then I don't remember the name of the third one because I didn't get it yet, but it's multiplayer, and that one is supposed to be crazy. So definitely worth the cost, and it is not a free game. I'm not sure what the current price is on it, but I thought it was worth whatever it was when it came out. Haven't had a chance to feature it yet, but I thought, since it was kind of a semi-spooky type of game, or at least thriller at the very least, then it might be worth playing on the day before Halloween. So, I hope you enjoyed this brief introduction to Orcs Must Die. If you guys would like a complete walkthrough of it, I would be happy to do that. It is an older game, so the cost on it is not as high as it was when it came out. But if you haven't played it yet, the enjoyment factor is always going to be there. The quotes that your character says are so funny. So I think if you're going to look for a game to play and you're not sure what you want to do, this one is very low commitment but very fun. So you put down some traps, you kill some orcs, later you kill bigger orcs, and then you kill bigger things, all kinds of stuff. They put all kinds of flying creatures in here you have to kill and stuff. They have things that hunt down your NPCs and you specifically. Like they come after you. They don't go to the exit. They run to wherever you and your NPCs are and try to take you out. So, there you go. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and end this now. And I hope you have enjoyed this brief introduction to Orcs Must Die. If you'd like to see more, I will definitely be happy to play it. This game's always a riot to play, and I would love to do some multiplayer and some competitive on, friend to friend on leaderboards if any of you guys do decide to start playing it. Just let me know, and I will be happy to add you to my list, and we can play against each other. That'd be fun. I'd like that. Anyway, enjoy your evening, and I'm going to go make some more videos, and I will talk to you guys later.